Hello Sagittarius, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your reading for the month of November. We are approaching November. Oh my God, I can't believe it. November already. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. I'm so excited to be back. I really want to let you guys know how much I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Welcome if you are here for the first time, and welcome back if you are returning, Sagittarius. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. Before we go any further, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up. If you like this, go ahead and do that. It helps the channel. Also, ring that notification bell so you can have notifications of each and every time I post videos, okay? And let's go into this now. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid the beginning of the foundation of your spread. And this is the overall energy for the month of November. You have the Hawk from my Animal Spirit deck. You've got the Hawk. And you have Father of Earth. Father of Earth. From my New Era Tarot deck. Right away, I can see that you'll be watching something closely this month, or you need to be watching something closely. Watching something closely with intensity, and of course using your intuition in the interim. This is air sign energy. A lot of people are getting a lot of air sign energy in the reading so far. You got air and earth. Okay. And you will be watching with intensity, and of course allowing your intuition to guide you with some things that you may see. Okay. With the Father of Earth here, I feel like you will need to be patient, or you are being patient. You're being patient. You're being sort of steadfast and diligent about getting some things done. So there's like a watchful energy, and like a certain level of practicality and consistency that must take place this month. I don't know why I'm getting this consistency, practicality, consistency. There needs to be something that you need to be on top of this month. Could be on top of your finances, on top of business, on top of your career, on top of family. Things that, that are tangible. Monitor, watch which way they go, watch what happens with it. Something you need to watch. Some of you, this could be like a father figure watching over you, or a husband figure watching over you. Or maybe you need to watch this father figure or husband figure for, it's going to mean different things for different people. This hawk is pointed directly towards the Father of Earth, and the Father of Earth is looking up in the sky. The Father of Earth is looking at the person that's looking at them, or just looking off. Interesting. We want to see how that energy plays into this month, okay? Your cards are pre-shuffled, and now we're going to get a few cards to see what's going on with you, Sagittarius. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius for the month of September? You have High Priestess. Scorpio got this right here. Seeing, intuition that makes sense with the hawk. This one came out in reverse. Okay. Death card in reverse, right here in the middle. And all of these cards are upright. Okay. One more card, Spirit. Prince of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on with this. High Priestess, upright position. Death card flew out and spun around, and it's now reversed. This deck is upright. Prince of Pentacles, upright position. Using your intuition, letting spirit guide you, working with the universe to accomplish some things, using the law of attraction to accomplish things, bring things to fruition, manifest something. Maybe even working with someone who's like psychic or a medium, or someone who's a natural healer like a shaman. Or just you using your own magic, your own intuition in a situation. Creating your own magic. Trusting yourself and what you see. Now, here in the middle, you have the Death card in reverse. This is the Scorpio card. You may be involved with a Scorpio, or you don't want something to end. You're trying to prevent something from ending. You may be using your intuition, or using your magic, or using your will, your law of attraction to prevent something from ending. Hope and prayer. Oh my God, I hope and pray. I'm just going to concentrate. I'm just going to focus on whatever this is not ending. It can't end now. I'm not ready for it to end now. I don't want this to stop now. That's what somebody's saying. And typically when I do this kind of spread, the card that falls under the middle, pardon me, okay, the card that falls under the main energy of the spread for the month matches. Somebody may need to watch over their father's health. Kind of be there for your father or husband or father figure to ensure that, you know, that they're safe and they're well and they're doing good, and you know, help them maintain their health. Somebody has to help work with their father or husband figure with his health. Maybe help take care of him, you know. Someone's father or husband may be really ill, and you want to come up with some natural remedies to help them, to help aid in their illness, to make, you know, to make them feel better, to help them to feel better, because you don't want them to end. You don't want them, you know, them or situation to end. And I hate to sound so morbid, but, you know, this is real life. These things really happen. But your father or your husband is going to bounce back. It's not time for your father or your husband to end. Or it's not time for a situation. Doesn't necessarily have to mean this person's life, or this person, you know, they just could be, you know, their health may be declining, but then they're going to heal and get back up on their feet, get back up on their horse. It'll take some time. You know, they're healing, because the Pentacles is not all about money. This is not all about money. This is not all about money. For many people, it can be about health. Something tangible, something stable, something of value. But it's a slow healing process. You may be reaching up to the heaven, to God, to your angels, to your ancestors, or whatever you believe, for healing, for divine intervention, divine guidance for yourself or for somebody in your life. And this could be you, Scorpio. This is the Scorpio card. No, not Scorpio. I'm talking to Sagittarius. I'm sorry. Again, this may be somebody, a Scorpio in your life. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. Do you have a Scorpio in your life? Okay. Wow, okay. For some of you, this is about a job or some sort of business that may have been on the decline, you know, but you want to infuse your ideas, infuse your magic touch, infuse your intuition to help jumpstart some things with business, to turn it around, so that you can prosper, so that you can be on the revenue side and not in red but back in black, if that makes sense. So you may be watching over leadership, watching over position, watching a boss. This could be a boss, somebody that you work with, or a business partner. You could be watching them like a hawk. You may not trust them. You may not trust them in a situation. It's going to mean different things for different people, you know? Okay. This reading is not going to resonate with everybody, but it will resonate with somebody. Okay. Sagittarius, I pre-shuffled your cards, so it does have your energy in it. Now we're going to pull 2 cards for your love and companionship. Your love and relationships. Judgment. These can be any kind of relationships. They don't necessarily have to be romance. That one wants to come out. 8 of Cups. Walking away from a situation. Sagittarius, you really wanted a second chance in a situation, or somebody wanted a second chance with you. Somebody wanted to be like born again, or have the rebirth of a relationship. Somebody or to have another chance to maybe say some final goodbyes before you walk away. That's a message that I'm getting for somebody. Like somebody wants closure so that you can properly move on and you won't have to sulk and you won't have to hurt. Judgment in the upright position. 8 of Cups in the upright position. Look at this 8 of Cups. Do you see him sitting there? Sagittarius, he's sitting there. Typically, the 8 of Cups is someone walking away from a situation, or for me, that is like my journey card, like journeying on. You fulfill things that maybe made you happy or didn't make you happy, and you're going on looking for that 9th cup for total fulfillment. So it's like you're journeying off in search of. I use that card for that, for, you know, in search of as well, not just walking away. But here, this person's not walking away. This person is sitting there, may even be drinking. May have drank from the cups. Some of the cups are laying down. Some are still sitting up. This has like a similar energy of the Five of Cups. Mourning, crying over loss, hurting over loss, concentrating on what you lost and not thinking about what's left. But this person is in the process of walking away and leaving these things behind, wanting to heal from this. But it's like this person needs some closure first. This person's ready to leave it all behind, but they need to come to terms with some things. They need to face some things. They need to maybe face what happened in the past, face what's happening over here, say their final goodbyes. But this is like a rebirth here. A second chance. Heavy emotion. Somebody's dealing with earth sign, and I'm thinking Capricorn or Taurus. This doesn't feel like Virgo energy. This feels like Capricorn or Taurus. They may be watching you, you may be watching them. Okay. We're going to definitely clarify some things, but now I'm going to move over into the career and finances section, Sagittarius. To get a bigger picture, to read more into it and see how the career and finances play into the rest of the reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius career and finances? You are definitely working hard to manifest some things in your life. Look at this. Four of Swords, taking a rest. Okay. Oh, there's 3 cards here. Hot dog. Wow, okay. Ace of Cups. I didn't see that hiding under there. Ace of Cups. You have the Magician card in the middle. 4 of Swords here in the upright position. I don't read these cards. Well, none of these cards, I read them exactly the way that tarot teaches. But like, this is my career and finances deck. I get like a lot of career messages from this particular deck that I don't get from other ones. I can't really explain it, but that's just how my spiritual account is set up. Okay, Sagittarius. You'll be getting an offer come in of something that you'll enjoy, something that you'll like, something that maybe your heart has desired. When it comes to career and finances, you'll be getting like a really nice gift this month, something that you manifested. Or maybe this gift helps you to manifest other things, okay? This might be a doorway opening to help you manifest more, to help you draw more into you, more money, more opportunities, more resources. Because this Ace of Cups may be the one thing that you needed to help you put all of the tools from your elements together. And then it's like this comes in and now it's complete. Now you have all 4 elements: water, fire, air, and earth. That's what this looks like to me. Now you got all of them. Somebody's bartending or thinking about bartending. Seriously, thinking about taking that up as like a moonlighting kind of thing. Or maybe even possibly turning it into a career. Somebody bartends, or somebody's been around a bartender. You have like a bartender in your life. Maybe somebody's worked in a nightclub. Somebody does something with music, sound equipment, DJing, music. I'm seeing a nightclub here. I'm seeing a nightclub here. I'm seeing a DJ. I'm seeing like a radio personality over here with the Four of Swords. Maybe DJing and doing something at night in a club. A combination of this. Bartending, doing something with sound engineering, or performing in a club at night. And maybe doing talk show radio during the daytime. Maybe somebody's aspiring to do this. Maybe to do podcasts or do videos or something. Showcasing their talent, showcasing what they're really good at, where their interests lie. Maybe you haven't had an opportunity to do this, and this is something that you're really thinking about. This is what I'm getting with this. It's kind of odd. This is kind of odd. This card here looks a little jumbled. It looks like there's a lot going on. Looks like this person just needs a break. Okay. This feels like this person really needs a break, needs to take a time out, a break to get your mind together. And you're like, there's so much chaos in this card, but you're kind of escaping in the middle of it, in the middle of the chaos, to try to steal your own rest, as to say, you know what? There's a lot of crap going on around me right now, but I'm just going to zone out for this moment. I'm going to zone out and just take a breather. I'm going to put work on hold for just a minute, just enough to take a breather, take a deep breath, relax, escape a little bit, think about some other things, and then I'll come back to work. I'll come back down to earth. This is air sign energy. Four of Swords. Resting, meditating, taking a breather, taking a moment to be in the moment. That's what this feels like for somebody. You've accomplished something. You've gotten an opportunity to accomplish and manifest something that you want. And now it's like, there's a lot going on here. I got what I wanted. It's a little chaotic right now, but it's okay because I'm going to pull this all together. For some of you, you got to build something. These are like the pieces to it. You know, like getting pieces of something that you like, actually putting it together, building it, manifesting it, making magic with it, constructing it, putting it all together. Maybe with your ideas, brainstorming or something. Imagining, using your imagination with something. And your head is like full, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of ideas coming in. But you just kind of, you just got to kind of wind down, chill out for a moment, take a breather. That's what this feels like for somebody. But for others, communication stuff going on, music, communication, celebration, like partying. Party atmosphere. All right, Sagittarius. Okay. All right. For some of you, you're going to be bogged down with a lot of paperwork. A wish is coming in, something that will help you heal. You know, that you want it, something that you need to manifest and make happen. You know, it's happening, it's in the process. But then there's like a lot of paperwork, a lot of red tape that you may need to go through to get through this. And it's like weighing down on you, and you're like, oh my God, I didn't realize how much would go into this or whatever this is for you. But I'll get through it. But I feel like you're going to get something you want this month. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these things. And we're going to go straight to the Death card. Spirit, why is the Death card in reverse? There's a lot of cards here. Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Judgment card again in the upright position. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Death card in reverse. A delayed ending. The wheel is turning in your favor. You're getting a wish or something, you know, that you want in this situation with this delay of an ending. This is like something you wish for, you or someone around you. But whatever this is, whatever this wish is, it's not going to come without its challenges. Because now you have here the Queen of Wands in reverse. This might be you, Sagittarius. This looks like you. This is probably... This is the only fire sign card here. This is you. You in reverse. This might have to do with your health. And to heal, to get better, you can't be stubborn. You'll need to listen. You'll need to, like, maybe listen to doctor's orders, listen to advice, you know. Listen to doctor's orders, listen to advice about business or job or family situation, so that you can have a second chance, that you'll be able to heal from a situation, get the second chance that you wanted. You'll be able to, and it's the Judgment. Second chance, you're getting a second chance. It's something. Release some pain. In this pain that you've been going through, Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in the upright is a completion of an ending. Okay, something is coming into completion. But here you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. And that may be, it's supposed to be a beginning, but it may be a delay of a brand new beginning, a delay in some success for something, or maybe the success in this ending, whatever this is, whatever this difficult ending is. It could be, again, it could be something medical, or some sort of betrayal, but it feels more medical. It feels more medical for me. Most of this reading feels medical. But the Ace of Swords in reverse could be a slower process to this brand new beginning, and not necessarily something that doesn't happen. But it takes time, you know. Whatever healing you need is going to take time because you get back on your feet. So for me, this is more like a delay and not necessarily something that doesn't happen. Like here, victory, brand new opportunity, you know, victory sword, truth, epiphany, assertiveness, a triumph. It's like a delay. It's still there, but it's kind of, you know, it's going to take some time. But the healing process is, you know, in the beginning stages. This looks good. This looks good, Sagittarius. Okay. This looks really good. You may have, somebody's got their, you know, the ancestors watching them. Okay. You may have a little magic in your blood that you're not really totally aware of. You may be manifesting some things in your life that you're not like really cognizant of your own power. You just kind of think things and use your intuition, but don't really put a lot of stock into it. Certain things may just come natural to you. Hey, you know what? I'm going to pray about this. I'm going to concentrate on this. I'm going to meditate on this. And I want to turn this situation down. So let me concentrate. Let me get into my own zone. Let me get it together. And turn this situation around. Let me pray. Let me reach to the heavens. And you connect. You connect with the divine. And your prayers are answered. It just may not come as fast as you want. Whatever this is. It might be your health. It might be something business related. Something monetary. Okay. All right. Then you got Father Time over here. This looks like Father Time. Father Earth. Timing. Watching out for Father Time, watching the clock. Somebody's watching the clock about something. Spirit, why is the Eight of Cups here? Can you tell us about the Eight of Cups? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Fortune. Okay. I don't need any more cards. Look at this. The colors match. Look at this. Look how these cards match each other. Fortune. Gosh, you're getting a second chance. You really are, Sagittarius. You are getting a second chance to build a fortune, to really get yourself together, get your life on track the way that you want it to be. This may be also a relationship with the divine, a relationship with God, a relationship with spirit. But there's something that you have to give up. There's something that you have to atone for. This reading is very spiritual. It's like a death of the old you needs to take place because you're being born again. There's like a birth of a new you that's coming. That's what this feels like for somebody. But somebody's got to give up some vices. Somebody has to give up drinking. Somebody has to give up, you or somebody around you has to give up something that you feel guilty about, something that has plagued you, something that you feel has worn you down, that has held you down to a certain degree, Sagittarius. And I feel like whatever this is that's held you down, it could be health related. It could be something related to like whatever you imposed upon yourself, like self-imposed limitations or self-imposed challenges because you maybe blockages. It's like it's coming out. It's hard to get out. I know what I'm trying to say. But like self-imposed obstacles and blockages and challenges because of the maybe something we do and the energy that we create around us from ourselves. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies. Sometimes we can be the person in our lives that create chaos around us or create blockages. But I feel like it's like making peace here. It's like atonement. Something you gotta face before you can move on and you can have your fortune. You can have this. You can reach for the sky. This feels like ascension, like ascending, but not like dying, but it's like a rebirth and ascension, but not like death. An ascension usually means you pass away, but you know, this doesn't feel like that. That's not what this is. Shedding of the old, out with the old, in with the new. Somebody's a really, really good magician and you have a way of slowing down time. You have a way of slowing down time to get to, this is really spiritual. You have a way of slowing down time to get time to work for you. Something to do with time management, something to do with slowing down time. For healing. For rebirth, for divine connection. Wow. This is what I'm getting from your reading. You go, Sagittarius. God bless you. This is a lovely, lovely reading. It's mostly spiritual. It is. This doesn't feel like a bunch of, you know, stuff that people go through a lot. Like, who am I fighting? Who are you fighting with today, Sagittarius, this month? You know? You're on a whole nother plane, Sagittarius. This is great. Spirit, what action steps should Sagittarius make in the month of November? You got action. Take action with whatever this is. Take action this month, okay? Spirit is basically saying Sagittarius knows what they need to do. Just take action. Just do it. Take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. Just take action. Just take action. There's a lot of green energy around you. A lot of love energy right down here. Heart chakra energy. Green energy. A lot of heart chakra energy. Heart chakra and solar plexus energy right here. Between your heart and your willpower, your will to live, your will to survive, your will to thrive, your will for a new beginning. I'm getting choked up. I'm going to start crying in a minute. Your will for a new birth, your will to ascend, but not as in death, not as in mortal death, but more of a death of energy, more of a death of vibrations, more of a death of old spirit for a newer spirit. And it's like you have to take action, you know, a death of your old self, maybe some old ways that held you back. You remember when I told you that the Eight of Cups, I don't always use the Eight of Cups as walking away from something, but sometimes I use the Eight of Cups as journeying. And that's what this feels like. And it says it on the back of this card. Take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. Some of you, this is an atonement for sobriety. Yeah. And for some of you, a loved one that has passed is watching over you. A loved one that has passed is watching over you, but it's not your time to go. It's not your time yet. They may be coming back for you, but it's not your time. That message is for somebody. Somebody's supposed to go, but it's not their time, or the family thinks that they're supposed to go. The family, maybe the doctors are saying, okay, well, this person is supposed to go. But whatever the case, Sagittarius, make peace, find your atonement with it. But I feel like it's not their time, or not your time. It's just not yet. That message is for somebody. Okay? And if it is someone's time, if someone is ill and it is their time to go, it is their time to ascend, then make peace with them. Let your family know that you love them. Because they'll always be watching over you. Okay, Sagittarius? This is all I have for now, and I need to go because I'm getting emotional. I got chills. I got, you know, I'm getting a bit emotional here, so I have to go. I have to shake off this energy and get ready because I have some more readings to do. All right, Sagittarius, this is all I have for now. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me the thumbs up if you like this reading and it was helpful for you. Definitely share the video, show it to somebody who, you know, it may resonate with, it may help them in some way, okay? And yeah, take care, you guys. Love you. If you want a personal reading with me, you can connect with me through my YouTube, not my YouTube channel, you're already on a YouTube channel, through my website, summerintuition.com, okay? Take care, you guys. Bye bye for now.